We need to role model sustainable living as best we can, and the reason why that's important is partly because we learn about the macro through our experience of doing it in the micro, and it's partly because it brings integrity to everything we do, and it's partly because, you know, by role modeling we spiral things out, we influence other people. None of us are perfect. It's not about beating ourselves up, but it's not about letting ourselves off the hook either. Apart from how we live ourselves, it's about how we influence. And this is where you really can affect your changes, to ask, well, you know, what are all the situations in which I can have influence over the whole system to get the system change I want? And of course, it starts with how I vote, but it's also how I influence my politicians, the media I support, where I put my money, what about schools, what about how I go to work, what about the company I work for, all of that. We've had decades of asking nicely, and it is time to insist, and we need to insist that our politicians take this stuff seriously. We need to insist that their policies are coherent. I think this needs to be really clever, intelligent protesting. Somehow, you know, it's not been enough just to ask, and we do need the change.